Hi, I'm Erik Staalberg, and if you've just seen my home tour, as a prop stylist, you'll know that I love collecting and curating items around my house. And one of the hardest things to style is a bookcase. So today I'm breaking down the basics. Let's get into it. To begin, the best thing you can do is take everything off the shelves. You want to clean everything, dust it, really make it sparkle, and now you have a blank canvas to work with. So once you take everything off the shelf, you can organize things by category: books, vases, art, things like that. And that will only make the process of rebuilding the shelves and restyling them that much easier. So a great tip to start is by making the same styled shelf on different sides of the bookcases at different heights, and that way you're only styling half the shelves and just duplicating the other half, and it just cuts your work in half. It's so much easier. So I always start with books. I feel like whether they're art books or novels, it creates a good height difference within the same shelf. So I often put a couple stacked and a little trinket on top, and it just gives a really clean visual for highlighting specific items. So after the books are in place, I always start with my biggest items first, and that's a great way to see what gaps are there, and also so there isn't too much weight or heaviness in the shelves. It just keeps things really balanced. So next, I always use trinket boxes. They're so good for stacking and again creating height variance, and they're so decorative and beautiful and store such nice little things. So whatever you do, don't forget to add plants. Making sure that there's a natural element, especially in a bookcase, can keep it from being too stiff, and making sure it feels organic and fresh. Also, always make sure there is some sort of element of art in your bookcases, whether that's, a small painting leaning on the back, or in my case, in these bookcases, all of my cherished family photographs. It's really good to make sure you're having some 2D elements mixed in with all your 3D objects. It just keeps things from being, too one note. So lastly, you're gonna take all of your small, tiny little trinkets that you don't know what to do, and these now are going to be peppered in throughout the bookcase. And they often become friends of bigger items, so they're not floating off in space. They have, some security there. And it's great because it just keeps your eye moving. Again, we're balancing the height variance, and it really is a good way to display your smalls. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Handmade for more home decor videos just like this.